Hello, beautiful girl.
Hi everyone.
Synchronised. So this is a bit of a different video. We thought we would introduce you to each of our pets. They're all going to have their own video.
Evie today.
I haven't even finished my introduction. And
She's like, what woman?
we're going to start with the oldest member of the family, which is
the oldest.
Evie Bear. Now, don't be surprised or alarmed if Evie actually gets up and pisses off, and walks off halfway through this video, because
She's very mardy.
she's a very grumpy cat. How else can we describe Evie?
Very mardy.
Very mardy, very unimpressed
Very
with
lazy,
life.
greedy.
But we'll start off with how old she is. So how old is Evie?
She is 10. She turned 10 on Halloween.
Did she? I thought she was 9.
She was 10. She turned 10 on Halloween.
Oh, that's a good start. Okay. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So Evie's 10. She is I think her dad was half Persian, and her mum was your daddy, and her mum was, I don't know, maybe just an average short haired. So she's like got a little bit of Persian in her. She is long haired, as you can see. You probably find it hard to see her because she's a very dark grey. Towards the end, if she's still here, I will pick her up just so that you can have a little look. But if I do it now, she'll run off. So I want her to be present for her video. So we got her when she was a kitten. I think she was like 7 or 8 weeks old when Josh would have been 9 if it was 10 years ago. So he would have been around 9. And we were I had wanted a grey kitten for ages because I was just in love with grey cats at the time. Little grey kittens and blue eyes are so cute. So me and my mum actually went to look at Evie because I'm quite allergic to cats, so I wanted to go and stroke them and everything and just see how I was. And I wasn't too bad with her, but then that was only a short period of time. I did kind of suffer. I'm getting very immune to the cats now, so I'm not as bad, but I used to be quite allergic. But anyway, so me and my mum actually went to get her, I think. I don't think Josh came. No, he didn't. Me and my mum went to get her. My mum drove, and I remember bringing Evie back on the little blanket. I'll insert some pictures if I can. And it was a few days before Christmas, actually. I think it was a week before Christmas we got her. And I couldn't think of names. Some names that I had were, was it Kayla, something like that. I can't remember many of the others, but me and my friend were messing around. We wanted kind of Christmassy ones, and eventually it was Christmas Eve, like my friend was around and that, and we were trying to think, do you know this story? I think I've told you, haven't I? Where her name from. Because we joked about calling her Carol.
What?
Because like Christmas Carol. But I just couldn't imagine Carol. So, and then we were like, oh, what about Evie? Because it was Christmas Eve when we had decided to name her, but I didn't like just Eve, and I thought Evie was quite cute. So, because she was no name for, a few days. So we went with Evie. But going back, I'm babbling. Going back to when we got her. So yeah, me and my mum brought her back and everything. And then I think Josh had been at judo or something. And we hadn't long moved house. And so I think we had boxes around and that. And anyway, I put Evie in a box. Unfortunately, I wasn't vlogging then. So I don't think I even filmed his reaction. I don't think I did, or if I did, I haven't got it now. But he cried. He was so happy. And yeah, so that was Evie's joining of our family. We did have another cat at the time as well, a ginger one, but unfortunately
Stolen.
I don't know if stolen's the... Go on then, you tell them the story.
So basically, he started going to another person's house and they started feeding him. And then they moved and they basically took him with them.
yeah, so there was this other family that he started going to their house. He was a bit of a rogue, you know, he wasn't a homely cat. He did like to go off and that. But yeah, he started going to this other family's house, and they ended up buying him a bed and food and everything, which I wasn't very impressed with. And then eventually they moved house, and we never saw Oscar again. So we think they took him, and Josh knew the girl that lived there, like they were similar ages, and he said that he found out after that, yeah, they had taken him. So, you know, not great, but as long as they're looking after him, you know, fair enough. But once Evie moved in, he wasn't that impressed with Evie either, so that was probably another thing that pushed him over the edge. But yeah, so Oscar went to live with another family. Pardon?
Who?
Oscar and Evie. Obviously, once we got Evie, Oscar probably wandered off more because he wasn't very impressed with having a kitten and what.
So, lots of people, like my friend, who probably is watching this, they say that she's black and she suits that she was born on Halloween, so she suits that she's evil. My friend says she's evil.
She's not evil.
That's what she says.
Oh dear. She's not evil.
But I say to her, no, she's dark grey, and she just argues with me.
No, she is grey. She's got darker as she's got older.
Yeah, but she definitely is grey. You can see the
grey.
grey in her. Like on film, like my friend watches these. Hello, Holly, if you watch them. Because on here she looks black, but in real life you can see the parts of grey.
She does look darker on the camera, doesn't she? Well, I'll insert some pictures anyway. And you probably, because obviously when she was younger she was shorter haired as well, and you can see the grey more. But yeah, so we've had Evie for 10 years. What does Evie like? What's her likes and dislikes?
She likes
food.
She likes a lot of things.
She likes food.
Yeah, she likes sitting next to you. She likes being stroked on near her ear.
Yeah.
She likes some tuna, cheese. We only give her often when she's been good.
Occasionally, she means not often. Yeah, Evie's not a cat that will come and, well,
sit on your knee.
I say this, Evie's never been a cat that will sit on our knee. She's never been, you know, overly cuddly. As a kitten, maybe she was, but she's never been...
She's got older.
Yeah, well, no, even as a young cat, she was never a cuddly cat, you know. Everything's on her, she's a typical cat. Everything's on her terms. And yeah, she won't, you know, I don't know. The only time Evie ever comes running is if she hears me preparing food. Having said that, this last year or so, occasionally she will come and sit on my knee, won't she, on a night when I'm sat there.
And last night, Mum, she was sat on her knee, really cuddly, and she was asleep. What Mum did, she gently picked her up and put her on my knee, and she stayed there. When Mum went to prepare dinner, guess what she did? Ran to Mum.
Yeah, food comes first. Whereas Betsy, the other one, which you'll meet in Betsy's video, when she was a kid, she used to sit up here, didn't she, on me? And she is still, she's not a cuddler all the time, but she's not scared to just come and sit on whoever, is she? She'll just walk on whoever. Whereas this one's more cautious. But yeah, what does Evie doesn't play with many toys now, but her favourite toy is... What's Evie's favourite toy?
A bobble.
A hair bobble. I can leave a hair bobble on the sofa and she starts batting it and flipping over and acting like she's a kitten, doesn't she? It's so funny to watch.
But with sometimes as well, if we could put catnip, she goes absolutely nuts.
Yeah. She likes a Primark bag.
Yep.
And she likes sitting on anything. Like, say if, you know, on the sofa I had cushions and that, and then I had left, like, I don't know, an A4 pad from my uni work, she will go and sit on that.
She sits on my bag as well.
She sits on Gracie's book bag. She literally just sits on random things.
Bag.
Oh yeah, your school bag as well, yeah.
And she fell asleep on it.
Yeah, it's so funny how she'll just sit on things.
I know.
Very random. She doesn't sit on here much, does she?
No. I don't know. But yeah, basically she usually sits at the top. Betsy usually sits here to try and like she puts a paw up and tries to annoy her because they both like going on it and they kind of fight. So she goes under there and does that.
Well, shit, I haven't seen them do that for
I
a
have.
while.
And then she gets off and then she goes on.
Evie, are you going to come say hello to YouTube?
No.
I know you're not impressed. I kind of want you to come say hello before we end our video. Another thing I would say with Evie is she's very much a home cat. You know, like I said, Oscar wasn't. Evie is very much, she's never been one to go far. She don't go off for long, does she?
No.
She would rather, especially as she's got older, she would rather be inside, curled up on the sofa than
Warm.
off out. She'll go out occasionally, have a wee or whatever. But she likes to be in quite a lot with us. She is quite a homely cat.
But they're both the opposite, aren't they, Betsy and Evie? Like, Betsy likes going outside a lot. She stayed out for 2 days before, hadn't she? And we were really worried.
Yeah, but since firework night, Betsy actually has stayed in a lot more.
I know.
And I think because the weather's turned. Well, also now I think it was that she was scared, but also the weather's turned now.
Yeah,
it's colder,
it's
and
cold.
she's sat in Connie on a hammock all the time. Isn't
Yeah.
She? But anyway, this isn't Betsy's video.
No.
Let's not discuss Betsy too much. Right, come here then, fatty bum bum.
Oh, can I hold her?
No. See what I mean? Oh, I'll tell you what else Evie hates, being brushed.
Oh, yeah.
She hates being brushed, and she's got very bad fishy breath. She's like, yeah, speak for yourself. Who is there? Say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Hold after.
In a sec, yeah. Say hi. Look, it's YouTube. You see, she's just got that annoyed look all the time. And yeah, you look like a little fluffy baby.
No, she's so fluffy.
She is so fluffy.
And
a little velvet
nose.
nose. You can have a little cuddle and then she'll want to run.
How do I?
I'll pass her. Put your arm out. I bet Gracie never gets to hold her because I'm always saying never pick her up. We never pick her up because she's never happy being picked up. But
because if you pick her up, then she won't sit on your knee or cuddle you.
Look at you.
She just rests.
Anyway, so yeah, that's Evie. Hope you enjoyed this different video, but we just wanted this on our channel because it's nice to look back on as well. So yeah, that is our oldest pet, Evie Bear, 10 years old. You can go now, Evie. Let her go. Yeah. Oh, she's not running. Oh. Bye, Evie. Bet she'll go to a food bowl now.
Bet she will.
So thank you for watching. Gracie wanted to do that together.
And we'll see you in the next one.
When will we see them?
Wednesday, and it's the start of VLOGMAS.
Woo! Expose that belly.
Oh yeah, guys, tonight I'm doing light green, eating light green food.
You're not, you're off to bed, love. Anyway, yeah, so tune in on Wednesday because that is the first day of VLOGMAS. And we are very excited and very, not nervous, what's the word?
Anticipated. It's 8 o'clock.
Full of anticipation. Yeah, you need to go to bed and I need to go in the bath. Yeah, we're very excited. Comment below if you've got any ideas for Vlogmas other than vlogs. Because we are going to do some other types as well, not just vlogs.
What, like shorts?
No, not shorts, just like some sit-down videos or challenges or whatever. So we'll see you on Wednesday. Tune in on Wednesday. Yep. I think it'll probably be about 4:30 that the Vlogmas videos will be going up. But yeah, if you turn on the bell, you'll get a notification so you won't miss it anyway.
Mum's got 2 heads.
Ow, you're pulling my hair. Right, see you in the next one.
Bye. Thank you.